John Stanko here for ICGales.com, being joined by senior Daniele Martino, your Iona College Female Student Athlete of the Week. Danielle, you're with the women's cross-country team, and the team took second place at the Mayor Season Opener, and you took first place overall. Talk a little bit about that meet and what it meant to cross the finish line at that number one spot.
Yeah, it was a really great first meet for us. A lot of us haven't, had a race under our legs since last spring, so it was a good season opener. Marist always gives us a ton of really good competition. Being in the MAC and having that local competition is really cool. And I've never run the course before, so it was really cool to end up finishing that way. And I was happy with how my teammates finished, and it was just really cool to win after such a tough battle throughout the race.
What was the toughest part of the course that you didn't expect?
To be honest, I hadn't run the course before. I hadn't run it previously. We wanted to do a run through, but the boys were on the course before us. So the course was tough, but I just kind of didn't really know where I was going at points, which was kind of tough. But it was, I guess I would say that.
Now, the final stretch, you had to outleg a Marist runner who was coming up, chasing her behind you. So what's in your mind knowing that it's one-on-one, mano-a-mano at that last leg?
Oh my gosh, that was so nerve-wracking. Because everyone is just shouting, and it was actually around a big field, a big loop. So she was coming, and the Marist coach is yelling, and Joe and Tony are yelling, and my teammates are yelling. So I kind of just at that point couldn't even feel my legs under me. I was just I can't let anyone beat me. I just have to go. So yeah.
Who yells louder at the end of the finish line, Coach Pienta or Coach Mahalik?
That's really tough, honestly.
I've stumped you.
Yeah, I really don't know what to say. I guess maybe Joe, but honestly, it's up in the air. It depends on the race, depends on the day.
All right, now when you enter a meet, you wear the Iona name, and the Iona name is synonymous with success. Do you see that as an extra target on your back?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like I said before, we have a lot of really, really good competition in the MAC, which we're very fortunate to have. But definitely, with our program success and the men's constant appearance at the NCAA championships, you always have a target on your back. And, it's a really prideful thing to be able to wear it, but that also comes with a fair share of struggles, I guess.
Now, on Friday, September 15th, is the annual Meet of Champions held at Van Cortlandt Park in the Bronx, and that's a very, very tough course. Anyone who runs it will say that. So what makes it so difficult?
I would say the course itself obviously is really tough. We've been running there for, a really long time, and it's really cool that it's our own home meet. And I would say that I guess it's a lot of pressure just to perform because you have a lot of alumni there, and you want to do well for all the people who have come before you. And the course is also super hilly. I know the boys, because they run a longer race than us, and they have Cemetery Hill, which is this super steep. I've never run it, so I can't even say, but I've just heard really crazy things about it. And the whole course itself is just rolling hills. So yeah, that's tough, and it brings in a lot of really good competition, which is cool.
Well, best of luck at the Meet of Champions on September 15th, and that's senior Daniele Martino, your Iona College Female Student Athlete of the Week.